Hey, what's up guys? Rich Marandola here with Condemn. I'll put you through an arm workout today. Let's get to it. So I like starting off arms with a bi and a tri superset, get everything filled with blood, get the elbows warmed up, and then we'll do about 4 sets of that supersetting, and then we'll get into some more isolation stuff after that. So we got the tricep rope push down here. Definitely my favorite, easiest on the elbow. You can get full extension and really get those triceps blowing out. Let's get it. A little squeeze at the bottom too. Get that blood flowing. What I usually do is I start with about 15 reps, nothing too crazy, not really the failure, it's just more of the pump. Get the veins out, get everything going, and we'll go in heavier weights after these. So this last week we went to the NPC North Americans where I took first place in the welterweight division. So kind of my first week back, letting the body heal, letting the body recover from what we put ourselves through to get that win. And we'll still push some weight, but it won't be what you've seen probably other people do. So let's get it. So next we're going to start with the dumbbell hammer curl. We're going to keep them straight. I like getting the forearm from the top side of the bicep there, get that little peek out of the side as well, and push some weight on these ones. Keep the reps low. I like doing about 10 each arm, so alternating for a total set of 20. Keep the reps low and keep the weight a little bit higher. That's how people burn out. That's not like you compete too much. You keep trying. You're not getting any better. Like I have to get to probably over 200 pounds again to then come down and be better, and not, I want to do nationals in December, but I'm not gonna take away from life to do that,
Exactly.
Not best friends' weddings where I went to Atlantic City a couple weeks ago, and I was kind of like the drinking water at the fucking HQ pool party, it stung a little bit, but I still went because it's my best friend, but I was like, I already have that to look back on and be like, well,
that one kind of got.
That one stung a little bit. I'm not doing that at the wedding, So we're gonna be on the third set of these hammer curls. We're gonna go my top set, 50 pounds here. We're gonna still try to bang out 10 reps per arm, and then we're gonna move on to next tricep movement. Alright, so we're going to stick with dumbbells for this first one again. Behind the neck, tricep, again 3 sets, probably 20, 25, 30 pounds, not too much because we're still easing back into the weights, but it'll still be good. Movement, guys, is going to hit the long head of the tricep. Biggest of the 3 tricep heads, we're trying to blow these arms up as big as we can. Not to mention the convict must be hitting because we got veins for days. I put on, in 10 months, I put on like 5-6 pounds, like of stage weight.
Jesus,
and
that's a lot.
It was the first time I not that I took off season serious, but actually was like eating 6 full meals and having like 1-2 shakes and like digesting it.
And making sure you were like on your shit
Yeah,
the whole
like
time.
not like I've you know, for a while I was always stuck in the like, oh, I gotta be lean all the time. But like when you're a bodybuilder, it's not like that. It's off season and on season, whatever time of the year it is, it doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah,
so.
unless you're a fitness model and you need to be like lean year round. But if you're not, like you got to get a little fluffy in the off season.
Yeah,
like, you have to.
I was 194. I really wanted to get to 200, but I was close. But like I have pictures and like when I felt like I was like this.
Yeah.
Because you just don't feel good when you're that big. But looking back, I'm like, yo, like I still had abs.
Yeah.
I was just like a balloon, you know. I'm like, and it worked. So this year, I want to be. I'll say this on camera after if you want, like an all-season thing. I gotta get above 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, it was close. If I kept pushing, I definitely would have got it, you know, because I was going up steadily. I wasn't really hitting any plateaus. I was still doing cardio to keep the food moving. And the biggest thing is digestion. Like if you're sitting there and you're fucking like this, and it's not working. I was like, it was
actually the food was actually going where it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
And shit. Fuck yeah.
So I guess I'll just say something quick about like the shows and stuff.
I've actually got that entire thing.
Okay, good.
So we were good.
Anyway, it's like I think I overthink sometimes when I say it on camera.
Yeah.
If I'm just talking,
That's why that's why sometimes I'll just throw it. Yeah.
Alright, so next we're going to do the preacher curl. I prefer to stand on it, lean on it, so you're taking out the momentum of sitting down and being able to rock back and forth. We're also going to do this single arm. So the arm is up a little higher. We're going to really try and get that peak up. So on the front double bicep, they don't look at that biceps. Again, we'll probably do 3 sets of 15 on this one as well. So notice how I'm leaning on it. My entire body weight's on this. My feet aren't on the floor. It's all on the machine. Please excuse the messed up protein that's coming off. Again, we're not really so much focused on the weight. I mean, I'm only doing 40, 50 pounds, and this is more about the contractions and the squeezes on this. And like I said, we're still recovering. The body's still a little, you know, a little on the weaker side. Like I said, we're eating good. You know, we're drinking a lot of fluid, keeping things moving, but, you know, we won't gotta push any crazy weight now because, you know, that time will come when we're bulking back up again.
Hey, what the fuck is that? Balance.
Sticking the muffin in between shots.
We're powerlifting now. Snacks in between sets.
You know we had to take that humusson to get that muffin to where it's supposed to go, right? We got my intra-workout snack out of the way. We're gonna hit set 3 on this. Chocolate chip, by the way.
Comment down below. What's your favorite muffin flavor?
Next, we're gonna go over here, see the tricep dip. Let me, my second machine movement and the 4th one of the workout.
Can't forget the muffin.
Can't forget my intra workout. Best part of a muffin is that muffin top.
I actually had somebody the other day tell me the muffin bottom was the better part. I'm like, who the fuck?
Who are you?
I'm like, what? I'm like, you a serial killer if you tell me that.
Like they sell muffin tops from the bottom at stores. Like,
yeah, I don't see why you would pick the bottom over the top. Oh, that's gains you just threw out. That's gains we not getting back. You're gonna make 199 in the off season now. You're not getting the 200.
So in this movement, I'm gonna put my elbows out more and hit more of the outer head, as opposed to here, hit more of the long head like we did already downstairs. So elbows will be out. We're going for right here. Go. Nice squeeze at the bottom. Get that muffin in those triceps. Again, 3 sets of 15. Nothing crazy. Keep a lot of the machines. The reason why I love machines too is you get able to hold the blade at the bottom. It's not like a free weight where you're using balance as well. Like this, I can hold the bottom, I can squeeze and get all that blood right here. All right, set number 2. Also, people who do Jordans had to bring them out for the shoe. You know what I'm saying? That's the.
Hold up. We got the J's.
Fresh out the box.
And the bag. Ooh.
It's all about matching. So to finish off, we're gonna go back to cables because cables feel good when you're, I just like cables in general, honestly, for most things. Might show you something unique that maybe not a lot of you have done. I like it, it's really good, and we'll explain it when we get there. All right, so this one, I guess, is a variation of what would be called a spider curl. I've seen people do it like crouched down on the floor. I prefer doing it on a seated row bench. I'm gonna have my feet high, I'm gonna dig my elbows into my knee, and we're gonna curl to the face. This is a good one for also the peak, which is something that could always be better on someone's biceps. I don't care who you are. So we get your feet high, we dig our elbows and our knees, and we're gonna curl right to the face. Again, this is not so important with the weight. I'm doing 30 pounds, but that squeeze and the contraction at the top is what we're really going for. Nice and slow and controlled movements. Arms are gonna explode now. That's when you know you got a good pump. Hands pushing against the skin. Probably straighten them out. Who doesn't love arm day? Who doesn't love a muffin in the middle of an arm day? Now I'm awake now, so now I'm like coming alive.
The muffin is what woke him up.
It wasn't the comment.
The comment didn't do it, it was the fucking muffin.
It was the 75 grams of carbs in the chocolate chip muffin. This is why off season is fun. This is why balance is fun, because if you're in it all year round, you ain't eating no muffin intra workout. Coach ain't giving you 75 grams of dirty carbs intra workout. And he didn't even give them to me. I gave them to myself. And look what's happening. Good shit. Set 3. Do one more movement. That'll be a little off-season / post-show recovery arm workout for you guys. So final movement of arm day. We're gonna do a single arm cable, and a couple ways to do this. You can kind of play your arm out like this. Again, they're gonna go for outer head. We can go here, go for long head and medial head. Kind of switch it up. I'm gonna go this way today. Go on this one.
Jesus.
That's it, guys. That's my post-show recovery, eating a muffin in the middle of the workout arm day. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks, guys.